That doesn't sound positive.
ひなこ、もう時間がないのよ。いつまでここにいる気なの？
お姉ちゃん。
久しぶりね、ひなこ。
Oh, hell no.
なんだか不思議な感じ。お姉ちゃんがお姉ちゃんじゃないみたい。
You
お
think?
互い様よ。私の中でのひなこ。
Hello everyone. Welcome to the last entry of Silent Hill F. Or maybe not. Because I was watching a playthrough of the game and I saw someone else's playthrough, just a tiny bit of it, and apparently they still had like 3 hours or at least 2.5 hours after they reached this point, so who knows? It may be the final one or it may not. I guess we'll find out soon. We're gonna watch that cutscene again since it's only what, like 2 or 3 minutes, so we can watch that whole build up again before we do the actual boss fight. That is some finely detailed hair on that fox werewolf arm. And some finely detailed burns on that brand she received. She looks insane. You know what would suck if she woke up in the real world and she couldn't take that mask off? Like it was just permanently bonded to her head even in the real world. That would blow so hard. Just admiring the werewolf claw. I still say it's like Fluffy's claw from Creepshow. Look at it. It's got the hands, it's got the claws, it's got the gray skin texture, the fur. Like that ain't a fox's hand. That's Fluffy's hand from Creepshow. I see what you're doing, Neobards. Oh, there's that symbol again. It's all over. I'm guessing this is their version of the occult symbol from Silent Hill, like the seal of Metatron. Oh, I also saw in the playthrough that I missed quite a few things. Like there was a kitchen knife early on in the game. I missed that. I missed a hell of a lot of files. Yeah, there was a bunch of notes I missed, items. So we're gonna have to go back and pick up all that stuff in a second playthrough. Cause I left quite a bit of stuff behind and I did not even realize it at the time. Matt, all it would take is just one swipe at his head and this whole thing would be over. Just one swipe at him and it would all be over. Because we know he's responsible. I don't know what he's trying to trick her to do, but we know he's responsible. Just one good swipe at his head. If Hinako wasn't so enamored of him. I know she wants him, obviously. She probably wants him as badly as Rinko wanted Shu. But this guy's insane. Hinako, you have to realize that. Look at what he's done to you. And these people are all insane too. Like I said, I'm guessing they're all the town villagers. They're all in on it. Whatever this insanity is. Because remember, she said, where did everyone go? When the fog first hit the town, where did everyone go? Where is everyone? All the people. Where are they? Well, here they are. Here they are, wearing those stupid crazy fox masks. So yeah, this explains perfectly where they all went. They're all here. Every last one of them. Except for the kids and the teenagers. I'm guessing those are dead. Or just banished to some part of the fog. But let's be serious, Hinako. We gotta kill this guy. He's basically her Claudia. Or Dahlia. Or Walter. You know what she looks like? That persona from the Persona games. What is it called? Daisoju or something like that? It's the Shinto priest with a skull head. That's what it looks like. There's the doll trying to save us. Yeah, Rinko, that's exactly what she looks like. That creepy Shinto priest persona.
Rinko?
私たちの世界からひな子が死んでいなくなる日なんだから。
リンコ、私はあんたの願い通り死んでいなくなるから。だから私のことなんか忘れて幸せに生きなよ。
忘れてやる。手伝ってやる。私の記憶から世界からお前の名前なんて全部消えたんですよ。
She is such a hater, man. God damn, even in this place.
消されない。
Even her spiritual self.
私は
That spiritual manifestation of her, even that's a
私の名前
hater.
は清水ひな子。
Alright, here we go. Sorry, Rinko, but for the sake of the world, we gotta put you down. We gotta put you down because there's just too much hate inside you to have you wandering around the earth like that. So we gotta put you down for the sake of all mankind. Oh goddamn, she has fire.
見たくなかった。こんなリンコ見たくなかった。
Oh damn, we don't have enough energy for the powerful attack. We might be screwed.
騙してなんかない。
I thought I had a full meter, but apparently not. Damn, it's not even scratching her. It's funny how she says, sorry to pause it, but she says, she hated how Hinako was always hanging around Shu. And it's like Hinako knew him way earlier than you ever did. She knew him years before you ever met him. Like, what the hell's your problem? Jesus Christ, what is your freaking problem? It's like one of those women who only wants their man to only be with them and no one else. Yeah, look at this. Are they supposed to be Hinako? Get that soul. God damn. I wanted to see if it could give some strength. Are those zombie versions supposed to be like Hinako, how she sees her? God damn, we missed. There we go. Okay, so we gotta use them to get some energy. That one's a runner. God damn. Where'd she go? Oh, we could have attacked her right there. She doesn't have a meter, so I wonder how much damage we're actually doing. Damn, we needed one more minion to get more energy. God damn, come on. Oh, there's another one right there. Come on, let me get that last schoolgirl. So we can siphon her soul and get some energy. There we go. Now we can change. Let's give her the claw. Damn, we ran out of juice. Why is he so strong? God. Oops, we're about to die.
お前の幸不幸はお前の責任だ。
Yeah, it's funny how she doesn't realize she's the cause of all her problems. It's not Hanako, it's her.
そこまで言われる筋合いはない。幸せになりたきゃ努力して運命を変えろ。
God damn it, I'm trying to... She's too fast. She's too fast. I guess we really have to maximize the time with the super claw. Because it's just, the regular attacks don't do enough damage.
見たくなかった。
There we go, there we go. Drive her back. Yeah, tear her apart. I think we need to get rid of these first. Come on! Here's another one. Come on! Yeah, you don't have enough time to heal. There we go, now we got the claw. Those suicide schoolgirls are really a problem because you need them to attack them. See, you need them to get their energy, but they attack too quickly. They attack way too quickly. This fight must be a bitch on hard.
そこまで言われる筋合いはない。幸せになりたきゃ努力して運命を変えろ。お前さえいなければ。
Yeah, we don't have nearly enough health for this. Damn, we still need one more. Come on. There we go. Oh no, we still need one more. Are we even doing any damage? There we go.
見たくなかった。リンコのこんな姿。でも
That looks so silly with that overgrown arm.
お別れに際して私たちはようやく本音を語り合えたね。
I might want to do that fight over again if we don't get any healing items after this.
リンコの世界から清水ひな子は消えたね。お幸せに、リンコ。
Yeah, because if there's another boss after this, we're screwed. We used up all our first aid kits. So I might want to do that over again.
私は清水ひな子じゃない。
どうしたひな子。
私は
君はひな子じゃないか。
私は
君はひな子だ。
はい。私は清水ひな子じゃない。 私はひなこ。
そうだよ。君は私のひな子だ。
Plucked wings. Oh, we're back in the real world. And we don't have our wolf claw. You know what, we'll see how it goes. If we find some more health items, we'll proceed as is. If we don't find anything else, then I might want to redo that fight and just create another save file, because we used a lot of resources for that. Way more than I wanted to. I didn't realize the trick was to always get energy so you could use the large claw, because she couldn't damage your health when you were using the claw. So now that I know the strategy, I might want to go back and redo it. That doesn't sound positive.
ひなこ、もう時間がないのよ。いつまでここにいる気なの？
お姉ちゃん。
久しぶりね、ひなこ。
Oh, hell no.
なんだか不思議な感じ。お姉ちゃんがお姉ちゃんじゃないみたい。
You
お
think?
互い様よ。私の中でのひなこはまだ小学校前。そんな格好をしているとひなこがひなこじゃないみたいだわ。
お姉ちゃん、私。
あなたが生かされたということはここに至ってもまだ迷いがあるということなのね。
迷い？
今日までに何度も言ったかもしれないけれど、もう一度だけ言うわね。生はあなたが選びなさい。誰の意見も聞かなくていい。自分の意志だけで選びなさい。だけれどもこれだけは覚えておいて、あなたがそれに悩める時間はもう尽きかけている。いえ、普通の人間ならばとっくに尽きている。
What do you mean by that?
お姉ちゃん。
Is she dead? Are they all dead? Or is this some kind of like limbo?
Rinko.
It's funny how she said, you don't seem like yourself. Yeah, because she's a zombie. Don't you see the rotten gray skin beneath the mask? Of course, she doesn't seem like herself, Hinako. She's dead. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I think at the next save, at the next shrine, I might create a separate save file, because we used up a hell of a lot of resources there, and if there's another boss fight after this, rather than just an ending, we might be screwed. I know we have the almighty hammer here, but yeah, we used up a lot of stuff. We're gonna have to, we might have to upgrade our health or something. Yeah, look at all the shit we used. God damn, we got no first aid kits. We only got 3 bandages. Got a lot of pills. I guess we can pop those. So that phone call sounded like it's some type of, it might be some type of Texas Chainsaw Massacre dinner situation, you know, where they have Rinko, assuming she's alive, and Shu tied up and they're gonna carve them up and eat them or something. Who knows? I won't put anything past them because remember how the father always hated her and the mother was a complete pushover, but what if the whole family's cursed? Like, what if this is her family lineage? You know, what if they are just a bunch of psychos and cultists and who knows what? Maybe that's why Junko married to get away. Or maybe Junko tried to get away and now she's dead. Who's to say? But yeah, like I say, we'll see how it goes. If there is a boss and we can't beat it because we don't have enough health items, I might redo that fight over again. And then just use a separate save file. Okay, so make your way down the mountain, head to the Shimizu residence. That's gonna be a problem because look at how far our residence is. We have to literally cross the whole town. God damn, we have to cross the whole town. There's gotta be a shortcut somewhere, somehow, because that means we'd have to cross the whole town, the school, all these alleys, the general store. Like, goddamn, we literally gotta trek across the entire map. There's gotta be a shortcut somehow. There's gotta be. Maybe we slip back into the dream world and we can, when we emerge, we come out on the other side. I know, Hinako, I know we're running out of time, but gotta figure out how to get down this mountain. Oh yeah, because there's a connecting passage over here. You see it right there? Maybe we can go over there and, yeah, use that to reach the house. But I'm wondering if it's worth it to go to the shrine over here, or should we just hope that we find one along the way. Red capsules. You don't have anything for me, foxes? Nah, they're broke. They don't have anything. Yeah, I think there might be a... Oh, there's a shrine right there. Perfect. Oh, and a bat. Let's get rid of the... We have the crowbar, we have the axe, and the... Let's get rid of the crowbar. We need some firepower. Oh damn, we don't have shit. We can't trade anything. And we don't have enough faith for anything. We don't have another EMA either, so we can't upgrade. All we can do is draw a random one. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Action balance. I want to keep that original save file just because it's the first one I played, but here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna create one here. I'm gonna draw an Omomori and see what it gives us. Max stamina. That will not help, so let's reload. That's not gonna help. That is not gonna help. Because what we need is health. We don't need stamina, we need health. So that is not gonna help us at all. Maybe there's some items along the way. Oh, here come the freaks. Yeah, so we gotta make our way around all those bushes and forest and cross an... I'm guessing that's a bridge. Cross over there and make our way up to Hinako's house. Oh, maybe this house has something we can pick off. Got some yokan. Normally I trade it, but I think we might need it for health. God damn, Rinko hit hard. Assuming the real Rinko is still alive and here, and we rescue her, she damn well better be grateful that we're going to all this trouble for her. Because if it were up to me, I'd just let them kill her and just rescue Shu. So, assuming she is still alive, and we rescue her, she better be grateful for our help, because that bitch is literally the biggest hater I've ever seen in a video game, next to Liquid Snake. Actually, she might be more of a hater than Liquid Snake. I'm not really sure. Because Liquid was a hater, but the thing is, he was kind of manipulated by Big Boss. Or Venom Snake into being that hater. You know, like, he didn't really have a rational reason to hate Snake. It was just bullshit. Implanting it in by either one of those men or both of those men to basically turn him against the Patriots. So he had a reason. He was insane. But Rinko's just a bitch. I know she's psychotic, but like I said, it was ironic fighting that boss and she's blaming Hinako for everything. And it's like, you caused your own problems. She literally brought every single one of her problems on herself. Like, she's the one who created her own bad situation. What the hell is that? Well, whatever it is, it's gonna get the baseball bat. Come on, let's go. Come on, bitch. Let's rumble. Yeah, step over here. With that gymnastic move. Ah, goddamn, we missed it. I dodged when I should have pressed the button for the charge attack. Alright, let's see if this house has something. We can't step in the red stuff, it's toxic. Oh, we got a bandage. Clinical trial. I began taking this medicine out of desperation. My first impression was that it smells of peaches and is faintly sweet. After taking it before bed for the past 3 nights, I've had my first lucid dream. For the whole night, I was able to organize my thoughts in a pleasant darkness. That was your first mistake, when you start taking something weird out of desperation, because you don't know what witchcraft these country doctors have been cooking. It's like Silent Hill, the actual town of Silent Hill. You'll take some medicine made from White Claudia, and before you know, you find yourself stuck in the other world. Was this what the tales meant when they said the drug allows you to speak with your inner self? I've heard that taking vitamin B6 makes it easier to remember dreams. However, I'm sure its effectiveness depends on factors like dosage and body composition. At any rate, this has been a letdown so far. I wonder who that is. Is that Rinko, maybe? Started taking that medicine and found she could control like certain parts of her dreams, and that kind of translated to her controlling parts of that dream world. Because the thing is, like, I noticed that has to have been part of her. It can't just be all Hinako's perception of her. Some of her real self has to be present in that monster we fought. Because we've seen the real life Rinko is plenty of a hater. Oh, the boob monster is in the real world now. And we gotta defeat it. It says defeat the monsters. We can't just ignore them. Yeah, you screech all you want. At least we got the tree between us, so we can use it as a barrier. We don't have to you know, we don't have to go toe to toe with it. You can kind of use the tree as a barrier. Come here, bitch. I want to stay clear of the I want to stay clear of the big monster. I think we need the sledgehammer. Now let's use the axe. Let's use the axe for this one. Here we go. There you go. Just hit and move. Just hit and run. God damn, that freaking acid spit. God damn, it's so hard to dodge. Listen, we don't have time for you. Yeah, let's use the bat because I don't want to break the axe too soon. Oh, we gotta change to the sledgehammer now. There you go. Yeah, just hit and run. Pretty much, just hit and run. Like, those weapons are strong, they'll kill it eventually. Are those supposed to be like eggs over here? Oh, it's facing us. There we go. We can use the tree to block it. Oh, that one didn't do anything. We killed it. Yeah, it's gonna take a while, but at least we can use the tree as a barrier to block most of the attacks. You know, that helps quite a bit. And because it's so slow, it can't easily get across the ground. There you go. It's done so.
私は前へ進む。
There you go. A hideous monster covered in countless skins, sis. It spawns monster after monster from the dreadful smelling clumps of flesh it drops. Filthy, foul, and repulsive, the wonders of birth do not apply to this. Hinako could be a writer with how flowery and detailed she writes. Like, she should travel to America and join up with Harry Mason. They could write a novel together. A monster that possesses sharp blades for legs. Did someone sever both of its legs and replace them with such disturbing things so it couldn't go anywhere, or was this creature brought into existence just so it could end up like this? Bizarre monster that looks like a bunch of celluloid dolls intertwined. Each of these dolls was most likely some child's best friend. To think that it would appear like this in my nightmare. Monster covered in swollen skin crawling mounds. As each one pulses, it spawns more and more horrors. What a vile show of life. I'd rather die than turn to a monster like this. Hell yeah. At that point, just get nuked rather than turn into that. I was saying in the last video, it reminded me of an SCP I read, The Mother. Yeah, if you want to look it up, it's SCP-597. That's the one that this monster reminds me of, The Mother. SCP-597. Hopefully there's not a drawing of it on the actual page. A monster that has a large taiko drum inside its mouth. It swings around its large bachi drumstick-like arms and strikes a taiko to instill fear in commandos bound to it. It tries to cancel out any noise with its loud banging. That's how it's always been. Yeah, that obviously represents the father. That one's easy. That represents the dad. A monster that has taken the form of a head priest. It sounds just like Rinko. Swinging around an Onusa staff used for purification rituals, this creature is consumed by the fires of jealousy and remains surrounded by babbling puppets. There's no way Rinko is a monster like this, but this is her without a doubt. Yeah, because she is. She is partly that monster, Hinako. That's the whole point. That is partly her. That's the ugly side of her that she keeps hitting inside. It's like James in Pyramid Head. It is kind of him.
もう少しだけ持ってくれ。
You know, it may not be him fully. There's obviously like some supernatural. You know, let's get the crowbar and replace the bat. That way, we only have to fix the axe and the sledgehammer.
ちょうどいい。
Yeah, like it's a James and Pyramid Head. Like Pyramid Head isn't fully James. You know, it's obviously being powered by some type of supernatural essence. So there is a consciousness under there that is not James, but it's still partially based off him. So he mimics, you know, James's actions. So it both is and isn't him. And it's the same thing here. Like that monster, I thought it might have been fully Rinko and that she'd gotten stuck in the dream world and that was her. But it's obviously not, because I guess Rinko's still alive. But the thing is, like, that is partly her. It is partly her personality. She is that psychotic and angry and hateful and jealous. It's just being reflected by the monster. Which I'm sure Mr. Handsome Silver Fox Mask knows. Obviously he knows everything that's going on. God damn, that's a bucket. I thought it was a first aid kit. I thought we gotten lucky and found a first aid kit to replace the ones we lost. It's just a stupid bucket. Can we go in here? Nope. More bandages. Nice. I'd want a first aid kit, but I guess I'll take these. I guess we'll take them. Got no other choice. Yeah, so that is Rinko. It's just the ugly side of her that you didn't really know existed before this. Like, personally, I still think she's a psycho, but I guess we gotta go rescue her worthless ass. I guess we have to, right? We have to rescue her. Because she's our friend. Along with Shu. Even if I'd rather just rescue Shu and leave her to rot down there and... Oh, you wanna rumble, bitch? Let's go. Come on, bitch, let's go. Yeah, get lost. I think I'm ready for the oh, Omamori, Suzuru. Perfect dodges become easier to perform. Oh hell yeah, let's go. I was gonna say I think I'm ready for the hard difficulty, because I think I've kind of mastered the combat pretty much. I don't know how those boss fights will go, but as far as the regular enemies, I think I've mastered the dodging and stuff like that for the most part. Okay, let's see what can we do. We need this one for stamina. Deals additional damage, greatly decreases focus charging time. Oh, we could have used this when fighting Rinko. God damn it, that sucks. Okay, so before we enter the house, we're going to equip this mirror. Perfect dodges become easier to perform. Yeah, we really could have used that, because when she killed us the first time, it would have brought us back with full health and stamina and sanity, and we wouldn't have wasted all those health kits. Yeah, so before we enter that house, we gotta equip that. We save at a shrine, equip it there. Oh, I see you. You jackass standing over there. I got something for you. Which one's more powerful, the knife or the axe or the hammer? Let's fix the hammer. Oh, we got something for you, Spitter. Jackass. Oh, is there another one behind her? It sounded like there's another one behind her. Oh yeah. Never mind. Let's deal with this bitch first. We don't want to mess with that guy while we're dealing with her. There you go. She's dead. One down. Let's go for the sledgehammer now. Here you go, you googly-eyed freak. 1 and 2. Get wrecked. Okay, so the monsters mainly aren't a challenge anymore, the regular ones. It's just the bosses, so like I said, I think I might be ready for the higher difficulty, especially if they gave us something good. You know, if they gave us something good at the end, like the Naginata or something like that, something that we can actually use in the real world, not just in the dream world, I can definitely be convinced to try hard difficulty, but we need some type of good weapon. Or maybe something that prevents the weapons from breaking. Because I think there was an EMA that I missed somewhere that said it prevents the weapons from breaking that easily. Yeah, like it says it greatly increases durability for the weapons, and I think I missed it like around the halfway point. Because I saw Ruby get it in her playthrough, so I know it's there. So if we could find that somewhere, I could definitely give them... I could definitely give hard difficulty a try. I know this is the wrong way, but I want to see if is there anything else we can pick up over here.
地で一番古いお稲荷様だ。
Ebisugoka is mostly composed of Inarisama's believers. There are statues of Inarisama all over town. My elderly neighbors treat them with great respect and worship them. Inarisama, also referred to as Oinarisama, is a goddess that puts old unusable tools to rest. They are known for their offerings preference of aburaage tofu pierced through with an old needle. It seems like other towns don't have these customs though. I'm guessing there might be something special only we do for Inarisama here in Ebisugoka. Yeah, that's perfectly mirroring the Silent Hill deity situation over in Silent Hill. Nobody outside the region worships the damn thing, so nobody outside that region actually knows what it's capable of. They just think it's all a bunch of legends and folklore and mythology. They don't realize the very actual deities that linger in the town. In Arisama statue act as memorials for older broken tools. It's okay to take these tools for your own as long as you have a use for them. This is called Kishu and is an action that's considered virtuous. It's a teaching of Inarisama to make the most out of tools in any way. Oh, so is there something we can take? Give it to me. Strict Mother's letter. Good morning, my handsome boy. You are different from those delinquents who run around town. You have noble blood running through your veins. Of course, every child must play in order to grow, but I simply ask that you choose wisely who you play with. This sounds like Shu's mother. You must think of me as awfully barbarian, but please respect my wishes while you are still young. For when you are grown up, you will be free to do as you please. That thing she's saying about you have noble blood running through your veins. That just reminds me for some reason of Vorador and Legacy of Kain. And Kain himself. Okay, we got some Inari sushi. What can we do with that? Fully restores health, stamina, and current max sanity. Can also be used as an offering. Yeah, we're not using that as an offering. Hell no. Because we need health items badly, so... Yeah, we're going to use that. I'm not going to give that as an offering. Unless we find some more stuff along the way, we're using that. Oh, but I thought they were going to give us like something to fix up the tools. I mean, tools to fix up the weapons. Okay, so who haven't we seen before? We've seen the Boo monster. We've seen the dolls. We've seen the spewing thing with the multiple heads. I think we're missing the clingy guy. The guy that sprints right up to us, and we're missing the sound guy from the dream world, the one that hunts using echolocation. You know, basically the daredevil of monsters. That's what we're missing. So I'm guessing we're gonna meet up with them shortly. Yeah, we're gonna see them soon because those are the only two monsters we haven't fought yet. Oh, they're giving us an awful lot of bandages. Oh, here they come. Come here, bitch. Alright, we got it now. We got it. Yeah, just one strike. Damn, that crowbar is durable. Look at that. All those hits is only like down like a third of the way. Yeah, we got it now. Oh, really? Oh, there's the clingy guy. Motherfucker. There he is. I was wondering where he's gonna show up. Bastard. Come here, tongue guy. There you go. Hit him again. Yeah, crack that dome. Okay, that one's getting worn down, but good thing we have two toolkits. We have two of them, right? Unless we find the third one. Yeah, I was wondering where that bastard was gonna show up. So now the only one left is the one with the chain around his neck. The echolocation guy. The Silent Hill Daredevil. That's the only one that's left. So it took the whole game, and I think I'm used to the combat system now. Basically, you have to master that perfect strike, pretty much. That's what deals massive damage and allows you to take down the enemies quickly. If you don't master that, you're pretty much screwed. Okay, we're making our way forward. A lot of side paths. Is there anything over here? Hinako, why are you shocked? You knew this plague or whatever the hell it is was taking over the town. It's just complete. You knew that already. Girl acting like she hadn't seen all this before. We saw the flowers taking control over everything. You knew that already, Hinako. You knew the whole town was going to hell. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, but the thing is, like, I don't know if I want to trade it because I think the crowbar is stronger than the steel pipe, isn't it? Yeah, it's a bit short, but it's also tough and potentially deadly. Durability high. Yeah, we're gonna keep these because we'll just fix them up. Yeah, because as good as the steel pipe is, the crowbar is better. And now that we actually have the dodging mastered and the whole perfect strike thing, it's actually just easier to use this one because we know we can kill multiple monsters with it and it's not going to deteriorate. Whereas the steel pipe, we do have to fix it, and it'll be a waste to use a kit to fix up that pipe when we could use that kit to fix up the sledgehammer or the axe. So we're going to keep the axe for the boss or the sledgehammer, whatever, and yeah, we're just going to keep the crowbar because now that we know how to use it, it's actually pretty deadly. Okay, so we got eight bandages and some yokan, so I think I might actually trade that thing, the sushi at the shrine, because we're actually getting quite a bit amount of health items. Oh, you know who we haven't seen before so far? We haven't seen the flower guy. Where is he? This dude, we have not seen him yet. We know he's got to be around somewhere. I hope we don't have to kill him, but it looks like they might not give us a choice. Yeah, he's the other one. We haven't seen the sonar guy, and we haven't seen the guy with the drums. I still like that post office. Look at that. Look at how cool that is compared to our own post offices, post boxes rather. Look at that. It looks like a giant fire hydrant. Are they still around? Like, do they still have those post boxes in Japan right now, or are those strictly from the 60s?
侵食されてない。
Because that looks awesome. Oh, look at this.
俺大人呼んでくるから。
Is that a
落
fox?
ち着いて。怖がってるだけだから。怖くない。怖くないよ。大丈夫？すごい血。早く手当てしないと。ありがとう。
大丈夫か？子供を噛むなんて許せねえ。ただ殺してやら。
僕は固定機って言います。君は？私はひなこ。清水ひなこ。
私は
Damn, the adults there are just savages. I think this is the park I used to play at a lot when I was little. I feel like all my memories of fun times and hard times took place here. Playing house with girls and playing dodgeball with boys, but kids will tell you that it's weird for girls to play with boys. They told me they wouldn't let me play because I hung out with the boys. I remember that moment of rejection and denial crystal clear in my head. Why do Showa kids try so hard to keep boys and girls clearly separated? Is it truly such an awful thing to be a part of both groups?
覚えてさえいなかったのにな。
Yeah, people are haters. And I guess some people are really haters because I've seen the videos. Thankfully, not many. I guess YouTube is cracking down on them, but I've seen the videos about this game being quote unquote woke and oh, it's so feminist and it's so woke, and it's like, Jesus Christ, people are the fucking reason this world's a miserable shithole in the first place, trying to segregate people into groups like that for no reason other than your own insecurities. Like, it is perfectly fine for girls and boys to play together, and girls don't have to be fucking useless and uneducated and, you know, not capable of anything without a man around to help them. Like, it's just, it's like it's just so stupid the way people try to lump in kids and then even adults into clearly separate groups just because of their own insecurities, because they don't approve of something, or they think, oh, this is how the way it should be and there's no room for deviation. Like, it's just like those people who post all those goddamn, like, oh, this is so woke videos on YouTube, that those are the people who suck. Those are the people who make the world the trash pit that it is. I'm sorry, but it's true. Like, those people, we would be better off in society if those people did not exist. Period. Letter from a boy. I know it's sudden, but I'm moving. I won't ever forget you, Hinako. Thank you for saving me. Koroyuki. Also, she saved him from the fox. Those stupid ass adults wanted to beat the fox to death. Come on, man. Was that her father? Because I can imagine her father being a piece of shit like that. That's like a chihuahua accidentally biting someone on the street, and instead of just getting the chihuahua away, they say, oh, you know what, let's take a pipe and beat the chihuahua to death. Like, what the hell is wrong with you, you damn freak? Asshole. But yeah, like, I've been playing this game this whole time. I literally have not seen one quote-unquote woke thing the entire game. The only thing that is even remotely quote-unquote woke about it is Hinako being into sports and being a sporty girl in track and field and stuff like that, and playing Space Wolves with him. Otherwise, it literally is just a regular horror tale that you might find anywhere in Japan or the US. Like, people, like I said, those people are miserable. They're miserable and they're assholes, and when the two factors combine, that's when they cause trouble. Like, we literally would be a lot better off if that whole anti-woke brigade literally did not exist. Like, just banish them to Pluto or something, or Mars. They can form their own backwards, outdated civilization out there in the vacuum of space. We don't need them here. Chocolate. Slightly restores max sanity. Damn, we don't have space. Greatly restores max sanity. Fully restores max sanity. Fully restore stamina. God damn, we don't have space. What the hell is that? He's got to be nearby. The sonar guy. Should we even investigate, or should we just keep going further up to Hinako's house? Because I don't... This seems like bait. This clearly seems like bait. Ah, fuck it. Let's take it. Whatever. More drugs. No, I'm not touching that just now. Oh, there she is. Damn, she's got boosties. Look at how far she jumps. Come here. Oh, you changed your mind now? You scared? God damn it. You know what? Here. Damn. Really? Really? That was a freaking trap. God damn. It was bait and we fell for it like a sucker. God damn it, that was freaking bait. Oh, and they put us all the way back here? Really? I was expecting her to do the attack where it showed the little flash and then we could hit her. You know, we could do the perfect strike, but no, she just went right for the throat, literally. So that was on me. I should have just hit her as soon as we saw her. Yeah, that was sucker bait right there. We fell for it like a sucker. You got me, game, but you know what? Since we're so stubborn, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. Can we skip this or not? Yeah, we saw that already. We saw that already. We don't need to see it again. Oh, we missed this. I guess it's a good thing we went back. Oh no, never mind. That was the note from the boy. Yeah, you know what? I know it's a trap. I know it's a blatant, awful trap, and you know what? Screw it. We're gonna do it again because we want revenge on that freak. Is there anything we can eat to recover our health? Let's see. We got bandages. We're gonna save those for the bosses. Oh, slightly restores health. There we go. Let's eat the arare. And then we'll pick up the chocolate. There we go. Give it a chocolate. Unconscious bodies, Also, that's coming from the... I don't know if you heard it or not, because that was coming from the controller. That's a neat use of it. Like that, not too many games actually take advantage of the PS5 controllers capability, so it's kind of a waste. Like nobody really uses those what do they call it, haptic controls or something like that. Nobody really uses that, or the microphone or anything. So when a game does come along that uses it, like Silent Hill 2 or this one or Astrobot, it's actually refreshing to see, because everyone agrees we'd rather just have extended battery time. You know, what we need is a improvement on the battery life. We don't need fancy microphones and haptic controls and all that shit. We need longer battery life for controllers. But if you are going to have those features there, you might as well use them so that they're not just sitting there being wasted. So that's a nice little effect there, to actually have the controllers output the radio. There you go, bitch. You wanted to fight? There you go. Get wrecked. Oh, we got a dried carcass. Oh, hell yeah. So it was actually worth it coming back here. What do we replace? You know what? Ramune. God damn it. We picked up the chocolate bar. We're going to get rid of it because, fully restore stamina. Prevent stamina consumption. Slightly restores max sanity. God damn, we are going to have to get rid of the chocolate bar. Alright. Farewell, chocolate. We had you for like 2 minutes. It was nice knowing you, chocolate, but it was not meant to be. Actually, what I'm hoping they give us is a more storage space in New Game Plus. You know, give you some type of satchel or purse or something to carry more items with. I also think it would have been cool. I know what I said earlier in an earlier video about how it looked silly when Metal Gear tried to, when they tested for Metal Gear Solid 2, having Snake have all his items on him at once so you could see how he was carrying them. But I think it would have been cool if they did like Resident Evil 2 and a couple other games where you can actually see the increased storage space. Like maybe Hinako's actually wearing the backpack that she picked up, you know, and the side purse, you know, so you could see the extra storage space. That would have been cool if they incorporated it right into her costume, because like right now she has all this stuff. You can see her schoolgirl outfit is just completely torn to shreds. So where's she carrying all this stuff? She has the extra side content, I mean the extra storage space, but the thing is you don't see it. So I think it would have been cool if you could actually see, you know, see her wearing the backpack and the side pack and stuff like that, you know, just to show the extra storage space. Who is it? Oh, it's you. Come here, you freak. Oh, there's another freak. Do we even have to fight that guy or not? Because if we don't have to fight him, we might just head home. Is there anything there or not? No, it's not worth it. This is, forget all about that. It's not worth it. There ain't shit there. We don't need a freaking Arare. It is not worth it. That guy can mind his own business. Damn, look at all the bandages they're giving us. They're giving us a ton of freaking bandages. Is there anything in the yard? And drugs. They're giving us lots and lots of drugs. Strict Mother's letter. Good morning, my handsome boy. I know it's a little something, but we shall be moving tomorrow. I have already notified your teachers to just make sure to say goodbye to all your friends. I shall tell you everything at home. Yeah, that sounds like Shu's mother. Of how strict she is and all that stuff.
私の町がもう化け物の巣じゃないか。
The hell? They can pop out now? I feel like that would be the meme where the Michael Fassbender meme where he looks at the other person and says first time. You know, like asking, is this your first time experiencing this? And this is where Heather would look at Hinako and ask, first time? You know, Heather's already seen her town transformed into monsters. It's new to Hinako, but Heather's seen it twice now. First as Alessa and then as Heather, so yeah, is this first time, Hinako? First time seeing your town become a hive of monsters? And then obviously the Resident Evil people see it all the time, so they've seen it like 12 times now at this point. Every place they go to becomes a hive of monsters. There we go, we're gonna trade in the dried carcass. And as much as I hate to do it, we're gonna trade in the sushi, because why not? Because I think we have more than enough resources. We did pick up a ton of bandages, a ton of drugs. We got stuff to recover the stamina and the health, so I think we can trade this safely in here. Alright, there we go. Unfortunately, we do not have an EMA, which means we cannot increase our max health. I was hoping I'd find one, but apparently not. Apparently we cannot increase it. So, at least not in this playthrough. Maybe a New Game Plus. Maybe. Yeah, we needed one more. I almost think we shouldn't have done the Omamori slots. We should have just done the increase for health, but I think we needed this for the bosses, especially if maybe the last one coming up. So I don't really regret it, but I think I wish we could have used it for health instead of the Omamori slots. It should be alright though, because like I said, we picked up a shit ton of health, so we should have enough now. We're almost there, just a little bit more to go. Let's see, so we gotta make our way upwards. Gotta make our way upwards. That area is blocked off. I'm guessing we'll go through this skinny passage right here, because that leads to the shrine, and then we get to the main house. Oh, what's this? Good morning, my handsome boy. Even if you find yourself poor of pocket, you must never let yourself become poor of heart. You mustn't forget that you have inherited your father's noble blood. You must study hard and learn to be a gentleman. Do not think of yourself as a little boy, for you are simply a tiny adult waiting to grow. There will come a day when your father shall require your help. Mark my words. Yeah, this is totally shoes. This is totally shoes, mother. So I'm wondering, is the curse coming from Shu's family? Maybe not Hinako's. I thought it was Hinako's. I thought it was her family that was cursed. Maybe it's Shu's. Maybe he's the cause of all this. Or his family is. Unless there's something about Hinako we're not realizing. Oh, who is it? Is it the fat guy? Oh, it's another one of the boom monsters. Do we have to fight her, or can we just go around it? I mean, we do have the hammer now. We should be able to kill it, but especially, I guess, if we use the axe. Maybe we could just use the axe on it. Let's see. Is it gonna break or not? Looks like the handles on the bird just snapping in two. We gotta repair it then. Because what I don't want to have happen is we hit that first strike. We hit that first strike and then the axe just snaps in two right afterwards, and we don't have the axe anymore. Yeah, you tell him, Hinako. Oh, I think we can't just run past them. Screw you guys. Can we? Oh, no, never mind. We do have to... Gotta clear these bitches out first. We'll get to Mr. Boo Monster in a bit. There we go. Alright, let's go chop up that Boo Monster. There you go. Hit him again. God damn. Stupid acid spit. Yeah, scream all you want. Hit him again. Hit both of them. There you go. I'm guessing that's like a guardian, hence why we have to defeat it. Let's retreat a bit. Let's retreat. I think we're gonna use the hammer this time because the axe is already down to low durability, and we just used that freaking repair kit. We just used it and it's already down to low. Oh, we dodged it this time. There you go. Perfect. It cost us a repair kit, but there you go. The path is open. Hopefully there's some more repair kits somewhere ahead because we're running out of health for our. There's a kitchen knife, but I don't want a kitchen knife right now. I don't think it's gonna be much good against some of those enemies. And the crowbar is actually doing pretty well. Look at that. It's still in fairly decent shape considering how many times we've used it. So yeah, the crowbar, we don't have to repair it often. Oh yeah, we're almost near the end. Return to the Shimizu residence. Is there a repair kit around here we can get? There is a shrine up ahead. What is this side path? Oh, there's something we can pick up. Higashi. Can use that as an offering, I guess. But we don't have an EMA, so I guess we'll have to save it for New Game Plus because we don't have anything we can actually do with that. Okay, so we're gonna switch over. Yeah, because I don't know when the cutscene will trigger or not. So once we get to that shrine, I'm gonna switch the emo. I mean the Omamori. We're gonna switch it over because I don't know when it's gonna switch from cutscene to boss fight potentially, and I don't wanna get stuck not being able to switch them. Especially since I don't know what form the final boss will take. Oh, it's one of these jackasses. Yeah, we might just have to ignore that guy because you need to use a sledgehammer to kill him, but the problem is we don't have enough. Nope, we're not gonna take the sickle. The sickle sucks. It suffers from sickle suck disease. Yeah, forget that guy. He can stay there. He can just stay there. I got no problem with him. Because we don't have the resources to deal with his ass right now. So oh, there's another one. Two of them. Shit. There's the shrine at least. Where are they going? I want to see if there's items over there. Okay, so once we deal with them, then we'll switch over to Omamori. Let's finish dealing with them. And I already see one of those guys over there, the spitter guys. Oh, really? God damn. Okay, now it's starting to get a little worn down, but it's still in good shape. There we go. And the shrine restored us.
これもうじき壊れるな。
Durability low. Okay, so it is about to break. So I guess now we can go back and get the other one. Ramune. Yeah, I want to see if there's stuff down here we can get. Oh, really? I guess that's a no. I'm guessing that's a no. Maybe we can take them out and go back and get the sickle. Because they're obviously guarding something. I want to know what it is. Oh, I thought she was dead. God damn. Enough. Let's keep away from that guy for now. At least we got the shrine there. Yeah, I might go back and get the sickle now, even though it stinks, but at least it's not gonna break on us. And we're almost at the house anyway, so I assume we're at the end of the game, so it doesn't matter. We can deal with the sickle for one boss fight. It's not like we're gonna be using it anyway. We're probably gonna use mainly just the hammer and the axe. And I guess the wolf arm, depending on if we get transported back to the Dark World. Because we could sure use that wolf arm now. There we go. We got back the red capsules we used. Oh, so was it just medicine over here? I'm guessing. No real yeah, nothing much to actually collect, so oh yeah, we said we were gonna ignore that guy, so yeah, I guess let's just go back the way we came. I'm gonna save one more time and I'm gonna switch the Omamori to the better one. So he gets off easy. We don't kill him because we don't have the resources to kill him, so he can just stay there staring at nothing all he wants. Okay, so which one were we gonna put? Perfect dodges, additional damage. Yeah, we're gonna switch this one over to I'm gonna switch it over to, here we go, Blessed Hand Mirror. Because that way if we die once, we'll come back with full everything, full health, full stamina, full sanity, so where's the sickle? Oh, never mind. Hey, is that a toolkit? Oh, hell yeah. Never mind then, we're keeping... How many do we have? Oh, we have 2. You know what? No, let's
武器が壊れかけてる。もう少し
go
だ
get
け
the
持ってく
sickle.
れ。
If we can. Oh, the sickle, the kitchen knife. You know what? Let's take the kitchen knife. Light knife for slicing meat and fish that's easy to use. It's frail, so I need to handle it with care. Oh, it's frail? Really? Ah, this is about to break. Whatever. We got a kitchen knife. We got these. Are they both low? Yeah, we're gonna repair these. There we go. And now we're gonna repair this one. I like how she's just playing around with nothing. Yeah, I don't remember where the sickle is, so... Kitchen knife it is then. I'm sure we can do some damage with that. Alright, so let's make it all the way home. Let's see what's really going on here. And what either her parents or whatever Shu's parents are actually doing. Oh, more bandages. Nice. Is it possible we have another repair kit? No, we do not. Yeah, I think we've exhausted all the possible resources. I think we have exhausted everything. God damn. I knew his worthless ass would show up again. There he is. Oh, but that's not the sonar one, right? That's the one that runs up all us. It runs all up on us and tries to grab us. Yeah, that's not the sonar guy. You think we can make it past him? No, we can run past the slow one. I don't think we can run past him. Come here. Come here. Got something for you. Really? Oh, he didn't do any damage. Or barely did any damage. There you go. Oh wow, she killed him just with that little knife. Nice. It cost us our health, but that's okay because we're almost there. I was gonna say we should restore our health, but I think it only restores it a certain amount, right? It doesn't restore the full amount. So it pretty much just puts us right back where we are, right here. If we go back to the shrine. Yeah, that guy can mind his own business. We got no quarrel with him right now. Damn, how many bandages do we have? Holy shit, we got 12. Oh yeah, we don't need any more health items. We got a ton of them right now. Alright, we're almost home. Let's see what mom and dad have waiting for her right there. Let's see who's really responsible. Is it her family or is it Shu's? Because from what I'm reading, it could be either one of them. Is it worth to go over there or not?
血もやられてる。
God damn, come on. Of course she would come over here. Because why not? Damn, that's it? That's it? Just like that? I guess we might as well check this one, then see what's up. Alright, so the kitchen knife is actually pretty cool, considering it's how fragile it's supposed to be. It actually puts in a bit of work.
もうじき壊れるな。
I know it's about to break Hinako. Let's see if we can find something to replace it with. Got some yokan. I thought that was a steel pipe for a moment. It's just a broom. Got some chocolate. We do not have a replacement weapon, so yeah, the knife is just gonna have to deal with it. We do not have a replacement weapon, so we can't do anything about it. And it's too far back to go and get another one. So all right, here we go. Let me check around first just to see. I just want to see if there's anything else we can pick up. Nope. It looks like this is it. This is the end. So let's go in there and find out what the hell is going on. Alright, Mom, Dad, Hinako's home. Hopefully you don't have some freaking Texas chainsaw set up in there with Shu and Rinko. Let's take one just to restore our health. Or two. What are we gonna find in here? Oh, we're in the Twilight Zone now. Our home has changed into another dimension. Damn, her elbow is looking nasty. Look at that.
もしもし。
清水さんのお宅でお間違いないでしょうか。岡本水産でございます。毎度ごひいきに預かり誠にありがとうございます。
もしもし。
That was kind of weird. Is that the equivalent of the random phone calls in Silent Hill 3? That was kind of weird. Why is the fishery calling them up right now? Damn, it turned to like that whole House of Leaves thing where the house is endless. I do wonder how you get the alternate endings here because I haven't seen anything that specifies making a choice, so I wonder how you get those endings.
ここ本当に私の家なの?
God damn it, we have no space. I guess we gotta sacrifice the chocolate bar. It's always the chocolate bar that gets sacrificed. Always. It's tasty, but we have no space for it. God damn! We don't have space for this either. Ramune, we don't have a shrine also. Maybe if we could find a shrine, maybe we could grab that. What the hell is this? You know what? We have divine water. We can just get rid of the Ramune. Whatever. It's not super critical. Oh, that's where they were at the beginning, right? When the father was all getting drunk there and yelling at her. More Ramune that we can't carry. Everything's upside down. Ominous photo. I don't know why, but it appears each photograph can be rotated. There might be some kind of connection to the writing on the group photo. I wonder, I wish I knew more about Japanese culture, and I wonder what the significance is of them being upside down. So we can rotate them. There's Rinko. Or is that Junko? So there's their parents. There's Sakuko and Shu. There's them. Oh, and her face is scrubbed out. They're crossed out. A rather unsettling group photo that hangs in the living room. It seems someone has taken a marker to it. More pills. What about that kitchen? What was over there in that kitchen? Note from Hinako. I'm still alive, but tomorrow I'll make sure you draw your final breath. I don't care if it's your special day. What the hell? There's propane inside, but no tube. Bloodstains. Who did this? We need a shrine. No good, it won't budge. It's stuck. There's also no monsters in here, which is ominous. There's the pictures again. Nothing in here, an empty drawer. We cannot carry any more divine water. And it is 2:15 p.m. Or is it a.m.? Probably p.m. I don't think it's dark enough outside to be early morning. Okay, so I guess we gotta solve the photo to proceed. So there's obviously a significance to it. I just wonder what it is. Something was hanging here before. Besides the group photo, there's a collection of other photographs. One seems to be missing, however. Okay, so we gotta find the other one then. God damn it, we don't have space for this. We need more space. Is that a shrine? Oh yes, perfect. Here you go. Perfect, just when we needed it. Let's give the sushi. Let's give the comb. And let's give a divine water since we had one over there. And let's give the arare. There we go. Look at all that faith. Perfect. Now we can go pick up that other stuff we left behind. The sword and the fox fought, battling upon a set of scales. The heavens themselves shuddered at the ferocity of their strength. Day after day, the sun rose behind the fox's back and set behind the swords. Yet their fight knew no end. The scales upon which they fought, however, were no more, having been destroyed long ago. I wonder what that means. Oh, it's a puzzle. Gotta find the crest. Wind crest? Okay, let's get rid of the kitchen knife for the steel pipe. Perfect. Let's go grab the carcass. What else did we leave behind? It was the Ramune, right? Oh, the divine water. That's what we left behind. I know there's Ramune somewhere. Let's trade that to the shrine also, the carcass we just picked up. And we're gonna save. The only problem is we don't have an EMA, so we can't upgrade. Even though we have all those points now, there's no way to upgrade because we don't have the necessary component. Oh, what is that? Red capsules. Is that Rinko? Calendar. A calendar placed beside the room at the end of the hallway. So it's the 6th. So it's June 1962. June 10, I assume. So there's something special about the date. I'm guessing Rinko's behind there. Damn, there's a lot of locked doors we gotta unlock. Look at all those stuff. Yeah, that's not gonna do us much good because we're missing the other 3 crests, so that ain't exactly gonna help. So we gotta go solve that puzzle then. There's the Ramune. We got it. So what's so special about the date then? Was that when something happened? Yeah, so we're missing... Is it the calendar? No, it can't be, because the calendar's just a memo. So what's missing then? Where have we not been? Okay, here's the door right there. Okay, so it's to the left. Let's see what's over there. This one. Oh, look at that. Holy shit, look at that. It's beautiful. I guess they assumed we would have broken all our weapons by now. You know, all on our way up here to fight all those monsters, so I guess that's why they're giving us all these weapons. But yeah, we got an axe, got another axe, and we got a sledgehammer, and we got some... No, I think we used the toolkits, but... Yeah, we don't have any toolkits, but we do have some pretty strong weapons. Okay, so I think we've been all over the house. What are we missing? Like, there's gotta be a photograph somewhere. Oh, here we go. Certificate of full payment to Shimizu Kanta. Certificate of full payment. Their certificate has been sent to certify that Shimizu Kanta has paid all outstanding loans and is hereby released from any further contractual obligations. We thank you for your continued patronage. So he paid off the loans, I guess. I guess that's a good thing, even though he's a complete drunkard. He didn't bankrupt the family, but I wonder what he did. Like, maybe he did something ominous to be able to pay off the loans. Got involved in some business that he shouldn't have with the local cult or whatever. Maybe he sold her out? Or he sold out the whole town? Could be, you never know. Because it could be like Kaufman in Silent Hill 1 where he just wanted power. And so he sold out the whole town to basically Dahlia and the cult. Even though he wasn't really a believer himself, all he wanted was just power. And then once he saw how terrifying everything was, that's when he started regretting it. Oh, here we go. On the calendar on the wall. Here we go. Ah, goddamn! We should have kept the frickin' bat. Can we go back? Okay, never mind. We can't go back. So we're fine. We'll use the axe for now. Damn, we got so many bandages. Look at that. We got tons and tons of bandages for days. We got enough bandages to play through the whole game all over again. Maybe they don't attack us now that we're home. No going back now. Never mind, they do attack. They do attack. Oh, he's here too? Really? Really? It had to be him, right? It just had to be this dumbass guy with his doll head. Whatever, let's deal with him. Come on. Damn, he's still not dead. Now he's dead. The sickle, we don't need that just yet. We could have just opened the door and just ran past him. That sucks. We wasted the durability of the weapon on that. We could have just ran past him and opened up the door. That blows. I'm guessing we have to find the photo. Oh, there it is in EMA. Oh, hell yeah. Now we can upgrade. Let's go upgrade our max health. Yeah, before we do anything else, let's upgrade our health. Yeah, we're gonna increase our health. Because why not? There we go, your prayers were heard, you now have more health. If only we could find another one to upgrade again. Yeah, now we have a lot more health. Okay, so let's continue exploring then. No good, it won't budge. Always gotta look at the corners. Those dolls be lurking there.
お前は何度言ったらわかるんだ。
すみませんね。
お前味ちゃんと見てんのか。薄すぎんだよ。こんなの茶色い泥水じゃねえか。こんなこともまともにできないのか。女に味噌汁が作れなくて何の価値があるんだ。
やめてよ。いつもいい加減にして。
うるせえ。親にその言い方は何だ。引っ込んでろ。
お母さんもお母さんだよ。ちゃんと言い返せばいいじゃない。お父さんもそんなに気に入らないなら自分で作ればいいでしょ。上手なんでしょ、お料理。
ひなこやめて。お父さんにそんな言い方しないで。お母さんが悪いんだよ。ひなこはいいから早く学校に行きな。
お母さん何も悪くないよ。悪いのは全部お父さんだよ。
ひなこ、お父さんにそんなこと言うもんじゃないよ。早く行きな、早く。
お父さんも嫌いだったけど、お母さんも好きじゃなかったな。
Her father's an asshole. Like, make your own goddamn soup, you lazy slob. If hers isn't good enough for you. I'm starting to think though she killed her father, didn't she? She said that note said, I don't care if it's your special day, something like it's gonna be your last. She killed her father, didn't he? Like Loki, I was kinda hoping we'd get to kill him, but apparently I think Hinako might have done the job herself. And good riddance too. Who gives a shit about that lousy jackass? Hope she did him like Angela did to her father. So we're missing 3 crests, we're missing a photo, missing a lot of stuff. There's a calendar, we gotta place that one. Must be a wall, we can place that somewhere. I think we're gonna have to do one more video after this because there's obviously a lot of puzzles left to solve and we're almost at 2 hours. I thought it was gonna be the end once we fought Rinko, but no wonder the game, no wonder that glimpse of the playthrough I got continued for like 2.5 or 3 more hours because yeah, it's a long section after that. I hope we don't run into any of the really large monsters in here. That would suck because there's limited space to fighting here. Hinako's diary. I hate my dad. I wish he would die. He would just die. I hate my mom too. She deserves to die as well. If I could just turn into a monster, then I'd take the 2 of them and crush them to death with my bare hands. I hate this house too. I hate everything. Damn. Tell us how you really feel, Hinako. So maybe she brought the curse? Maybe it's all of them. Maybe it's like, because they're all coming from troubled backgrounds. Shu apparently has a lot of responsibility placed on him because of being of quote-unquote noble heritage. So I'm guessing they're also partly wealthy. So I'm guessing they expect a lot of him, particularly his mom. Hinako has just has completely worthless parents. You know, the dad's a mega asshole and the mom won't stand up for herself. You know, the mom won't stand up for herself or her daughters at all. She's just an idiot and a victim. So her family's messed up and then Rinko's just a psycho. So nothing wrong with Rinko. Rinko's just insane. But I mean, nothing wrong with her family background. She's just a psychopath naturally. She's a natural psycho. But all 3 of them had troubled backgrounds. So I wonder if maybe all 3 of them brought the curse here. Especially with what we know of Hinako's family. Like I said, one of the reasons I assumed it was her was because the library in the other world specifically mentioned her family being cursed or something like that. So I assumed it was just hers. But maybe not. Maybe it's all of them. They all brought the fog here. And then since the deity wants more people to worship it again anyway, it just took advantage of the situation. You know, it created a perfect circumstance for it to return. So yeah, I think I'm starting to think they might all be responsible in one way or another. Hinako with her hatred of her family and what she did here. I'm guessing she might have killed her father. Maybe her mother too. And then Shu with what he's expected to do. Back off. You know, he's expected to be some... God damn. He's expected to be some great man. Okay, we need to find a toolkit eventually for the axe. But yeah, he's expected to be some great contributor to their society, and then, like I said, Rinko's just psychotic. So I think all 3 of them might have brought the fog to the town, and that's why everything's so messed up. I think I'm gonna check out this hallway a little more, and then we're gonna save. Because it is getting late, and yeah, it's obvious there's a lot of puzzles left to complete. We gotta find the picture, we gotta find the other thing, the 3 crest. We're borrowing from Resident Evil now with his crest. They're always in every version of RE1. The wind crest, the moon crest, all the 4 crests you gotta find. Yeah, let's go a bit further up and then we'll save. Oh, and we gotta place that calendar on one of the walls. Hey, her room looks pretty nice. She got a trophy for track and field. Look at the posters there. Nice inspirational posters. Letter from a man. I do not believe there is any reason you should be tied down by your younger self. Likewise, there is no reason your future self should be constrained by the you, quote-unquote, you are today. Thank you, by the way, for the beautiful pressed flowers. The first gift I received from you, and I will surely cherish it until the end of time. That's the fox mask guy, isn't it? That's the fox man. We still don't even know his name, but that's the fox mask. I totally 100% bet on it being the fox man. Why is she giving him a present? So I'm guessing the Fox man noticed her early on and took an interest in her, and with him being part of that cult, now he's seeking to use her for his own ends. So there's a lot of shit oh, fuck me, man. That fucking monster. Well, you know what? Playthrough's done for the night. We're not gonna fight that tonight. Hell no. Let's just save. This is where we stop. Because I am not fighting that monster right now. Hell freaking no. Hell no. That thing's gonna take everything we have. It's probably gonna break our axe and break the sledgehammer, so we are not fighting that right now. We are gonna wait until next time. Okay, so it looks like we have overall one video left, which is not bad. Like I said, the game's actually a decent length. I think I've pretty much mastered the combat at this point, so it's not as nearly as uncomfortable as it was before. I think you really have to, you spend the whole game getting used to it, and then just when you're starting to get good at it, really good, the game starts to end. Sorry about that. I had to adjust my headphones. But yeah, I think it's just when you're starting to get really good at the combat, that's when the game starts to end. So hopefully we get to play around with it a bit more in New Game Plus. Maybe they give us a better weapon. You know, you always get bonus weapons in Silent Hill games, every single one of them. So hopefully we get the Naginata, or we get an axe or something that doesn't deteriorate. You know, it lasts the whole game. Because that would be nice if we could have a weapon that would last throughout the whole game. Maybe we get some bonuses too. Maybe we get like a bonus EMA or something you can use to upgrade. And some faith, that would help a lot. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what the bonus items are once we complete this. Because it sounds like they might be pretty interesting based on what we've seen so far. I'm also looking forward to seeing how you complete the other endings, because I know there's at least 2. They would not have hinted at a UFO ending this strongly so much all the time unless they specifically intended to give us an epic one. So I'm pretty sure there's a UFO ending. And I know there's at least one other serious ending, so there's multiple endings. So I'm looking forward to seeing what we have to do to accomplish those. But as far as what we learned so far, yeah, so we fought Rinko's manifestation, her double in the dream world. Like I said, I think her double accurately reflected what she is in real life. She is half a monster, basically. She is kind of a monster. But I'm guessing Hinako's still determined to save her just because she's her friend. Like I said, I just leave her there to rot and just save Shu himself, but just save Shu by himself. But I guess we gotta save Rinko because gotta stick up for that girl friendship. And Hinako's family is really messed up. Shu's family looks like it might be messed up too. So, like I said, I think I'm starting to piece together. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I think all 3 of them were responsible for bringing the fog to the town. Hinako with her hatred and her family situation, Shu with his obligations and his family situation, and then Rinko just being an overall total jealous psycho might have been enough to bring that deity and the fog to the town. And then low key, I think Hinako killed her father, at least, if not her mother also. That would explain a lot of things about what we've seen. And that note we found was ominous. The note saying, "Oh, I don't care if it's your special day. I'll make sure it's your last," or something like that. So yeah, I think she might have killed her family. Maybe not Junko. Maybe Junko escaped. Although that would explain Junko being a zombie in that vision of her that we saw if Hinako killed her too. So we'll see. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, at the same time, it's kind of hard to feel sympathetic from them because the parents are total scum. You know, like I appreciate the fact that her mother's a victim, but the fact that she won't even stick up for herself, even in the slightest, for her own daughters, makes her complicit. And then the father's just a total asshole. He deserved to die painfully. And then the sister always kept the peace, but at the same time, if the sister knew how bad the situation was in that house and she didn't report it to anyone, she didn't try to help the situation at all, she just kept the peace, then yeah, she's also partly responsible. So It might sound bad of me to say, but I would not blame Hinako one bit if she did kill her whole family, because they seem like a really messed up bunch in general, and that's not even counting the potential curse surrounding their whole bloodline according to that library. So yeah, her family is really messed up, probably just as messed up as Alessa's family was, if not more so, because with Alessa it was just Dahlia, it was just her mother. Here it's the whole damn family. So yeah, I don't blame Hinako if she might have snapped a little and done some things she may regret soon, and things that she's blocked out James Sunderland style. But I guess we'll find out eventually. It looks like there's only one video left, so I look forward to seeing how this all completes. And I don't know if I'll record a second playthrough, because not a lot of people are watching this in general on YouTube, so it may not even be worth it. But I'll definitely record my reaction to the second ending and the UFO ending if we manage to get those in the subsequent playthroughs. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time, hopefully on what is the last entry for Silent Hill F on the PS5. See you later, everyone.